Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare मम ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। Valmiki Ramayana by His Holiness Bhakti Vikasa Swami Maharaj. Balakanda. Once in a time long ago, there lived a great sage named Valmiki, who was never so happy as when he was discussing the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One day, while Valmiki was explaining the nectar of Krishna consciousness to a group of disciples, the great sage Sri Narada Muni, who travels continuously throughout the spiritual and material worlds, glorifying the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appeared at Valmiki's hermitage. Upon seeing Sri Narada, Valmiki and his disciples immediately offered their respectful obeisances. Then, according to custom, they offered Sri Narada an elevated sitting place and washed his feet while sweetly inquiring about his welfare. After this, Valmiki inquired from Sri Narada, O best of all knowers of truth, please tell me who, present now on earth, is a reservoir of all opulences in full, who is the most accomplished, learned, powerful, noble minded, truthful, and grateful, who possesses flawless character and remains engaged looking after the genuine welfare of all living entities, who is there present that is without an equal, clever, the most beautiful, and is never subject to the influence of anger or malice, yet instills fear within the hearts of even the great demigods when enraged, who has the power to give protection to everyone within the three worlds, to whom, as the goddess of fortune, bestowed all blessings. O great sage, please answer my enquiries fully. The great sage Narada, who is able to know everything that happens within the three worlds, replied, O Rishi, there is an illustrious king by the name of Rama who has appeared in the royal dynasty of Ikshvaku as the son of Maharaj Dasharatha. He is the embodiment of all transcendental qualities and the possessor of all opulences. Rama perfectly controls his senses and is the master of unlimited potencies. Rama has mighty arms that extend down to his knees, and his throat, throat is marked with three auspicious lines like those on a conch. He has high and broad shoulders, a wide chest, a beautifully formed head, a graceful forehead, powerful jaws, and deeply embedded collarbones. His eyes are large. He is majestically medium tall in stature, and all his limbs are well formed and symmetrical. His bodily complexion is dark greenish blue, and has a great luster. His intelligence is unfathomable, his manner is grave, and his speech is superb in tone and eloquence. Lord Rama has a supremely pure character and is a follower of true religious principles. He is full in self realization and is the upholder of Varnashrama Dharma. Truly, he is the support of the entire universe. He is simultaneously the destroyer of all foes and the only shelter for those who are fully surrendered. Lord Rama is the absolute knower of the Vedas. Furthermore, he is fully conversant with the use of all weapons. He possesses unflinching determination and is a genius with unfailing memory. Indeed, his learning is without bounds. He is wise, compassionate, and heroic in battle. He is loved by all creatures and is impartial towards friends and foes alike. He is grave like an ocean. In fortitude, he is like the Himalayan mountains. In strength, he is like Lord Vishnu. In beauty, he is like the moon. In forbearance, he is like the earth. And in anger, he is like the fire that blazes forth at the time of universal destruction. In wealth, he is like Kuvera. And in devotion, he is like Dharma, the Lord of righteousness. Narada then briefly described to Valmiki the pastimes of Lord Ramachandra. He concluded by telling him that the same Lord Rama now rules over his subjects in a most righteous and exemplary manner. He explained that during the reign of Lord Rama, no one would suffer from any disease or mental disturbance. Everyone within Lord Rama's kingdom would be happy and prosperous, never fearing thieves, scarcity, or hunger. All the cities and villages would be filled with abundant grains, fruits, vegetables, and milk products. Indeed, the people would experience the same degree of piety and happiness that was exhibited during the Satya Yuga. There would be no natural disturbances like floods, earthquakes, or famine, and all the women would be chaste and never suffer widowhood. Lord Ramachandra will rule over the earth in this way for 11,000 years before returning to his supreme abode in the spiritual sky Vaikuntha. After satisfying the inquiry of Valmika Muni, which was for the benefit of the three worlds, Sri Narada again took up his travels, spreading the glories of the Supreme Lord. The sage Valmiki then journeyed to the banks of the river Tamasa, accompanied by his disciple Bharadwaja. At the river bank, Valmiki sat down to meditate upon the words of Sri Narada. Sitting within the forest, Valmiki happened to see a pair of cranes fully absorbed in sexual intercourse and singing in melodious jubilation. At that time, a malicious hunter of the Nishada race appeared from his hiding place and released an arrow that pierced the body of the male bird, causing it to fall shrieking to the ground. Then, upon seeing her mate writhing upon the ground and smeared with blood, the she-bird cried out in terror, having suddenly been cast down from the heights of sensual pleasure to the depths of despair. When Valmiki witnessed this tragic scene, feelings of great compassion welled up within his breast. Considering the Nishada's violent act to be extremely sinful, Valmiki became angry and cursed the hunter, saying, O killer of birds, as punishment for your heartless murder of an innocent creature engaged in gratifying his mate, may you never find peace of mind for endless years. However, no sooner was this curse uttered than Valmiki felt a pang of shame for becoming a victim of uncontrolled anger. Indeed, as an enlightened soul, he knew that all living beings are acting helplessly under the influence of material nature. Thus, he regretted retaliating against the hunter. At the same time, Valmiki was astonished that the curse he uttered had come from his mouth in a wonderfully poetic meter. Indeed, his curse seemed to hint of the predominant emotional expression of the Ramayana, which he had been contemplating since his meeting with Sri Narada. This caused Valmiki to remark to his disciple Bharadwaja, "From my sorrow came a verse of 4 lines, each containing 8 syllables. From Shoka, lamentation, has come a wonderful shloka, verse. For without compassion, there is no possibility of genuine poetic expression." Thereafter, Valmiki bathed in the river Tamasa and returned to his ashrama with Bharadwaja. While continuing to meditate upon his curse of the hunter, he suddenly saw Lord Brahma descending from his abode, the topmost planet within the universe. Overwhelmed with wonder and jubilation, the speechless Valmiki stood up to receive the firstborn being of the universe. When Lord Brahma appeared before him, Valmiki offered his respectful obeisances and worshipped Lord Brahma with great awe and reverence. Then Lord Brahma, the universal grandsire, who can understand the hearts of everyone, said, "O blessed sage, please do not grieve by thinking you have wrongly cursed the Nishada hunter. In truth, the words that you appeared to utter in anger were my own. They were spoken through your mouth for the purpose of inspiring you to accomplish a great task. Indeed, the time has come for you to compose the history of Lord Ramachandra's life, great transcendental pastimes meant for the ultimate welfare of the world. My dear Valmiki, there is no cause for you to be anxious, for by the strength of my benediction, everything that is unknown to you will become clearly revealed within your heart. Thus, by my grace, your narration of the Ramayana will be faultless. After bestowing this benediction upon Valmiki, Lord Brahma departed for his abode upon his celestial swan carrier, filling all who beheld him with wonder. Valmiki then sat down in meditation to discover all the pastimes of Lord Ramachandra as indicated by Lord Brahma. Absorbed in a deep trance, Valmiki clearly envisioned within his heart all the events of Lord Rama's appearance. Valmiki then composed the Ramayana in 24,000 verses. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.